Colorado Winter Weather Driving Guide. Colorado winters create real hazards for drivers. Snow, ice, low visibility, and sudden weather changes increase the likelihood of crashes across the state. This guide explains the core risks, how to prepare your vehicle, and what safe winter driving actually requires under Colorado conditions. Why winter driving in Colorado is different. Colorado's elevation, mountain corridors, and rapid temperature drops create unpredictable road conditions. Storms can arrive quickly, and shaded or elevated areas freeze first. Drivers face longer stopping distances, reduced traction, and a higher chance of losing control if they rely on normal driving habits. Vehicle preparation for Colorado winter weather. A winter-ready vehicle is the foundation of safe travel. Make sure your car or truck is prepared with good tires with adequate tread, functioning brakes, strong wiper blades, working defrosters, winter kits including blankets, a scraper, a shovel, and traction materials help if you get stranded or blocked during severe weather. Tire, traction, and chain requirements. Colorado's traction and chain laws apply during active winter storms and on major mountain roads. When these are in effect, drivers must have approved snow tires, four-wheel drive or all-wheel drive with adequate tread, or chains/traction devices. Violating these rules increases crash risk and can lead to citations and liability concerns after an accident. Safe driving habits in winter conditions. Driving speeds must drop with road quality. Snow, ice, and slush reduce control and lengthen braking distances. Leave significantly more space between vehicles, avoid sudden braking or acceleration, and steer smoothly to maintain traction. Bridges, overpasses, and shaded sections often freeze before the rest of the roadway. Safe driving habits in the winter include reducing speed as surface conditions worsen, increasing following distance well beyond normal spacing, slowing down before curves, descents, and congested areas, applying brakes gradually to prevent skidding, making smooth, controlled steering movements, watching for early freezing on bridges and shaded roadway segments, avoiding common winter road hazards. Black ice is the most well-known and likely the most dangerous driving hazard during the winter. Black ice forms when snow melts and refreezes, especially overnight and early morning. Powdery snow can conceal hazards like black ice, as well as potholes and other road hazards with wind blowing snow back across recently cleared pavement. Staying alert and adjusting speed is essential for these constantly shifting conditions. Mountain driving and high-altitude weather. Mountain passes can shift from dry pavement to full whiteout within minutes. Steep grades require slower speeds and earlier braking. Drivers should review road conditions before entering the I-70 corridor or other high-altitude routes, since chain restrictions and closures are common in storms. What to do if you start to lose control? Skids often happen fast, especially on ice or packed snow. Regaining control depends on steady inputs and avoiding sudden reactions. Anti-lock braking systems can help in emergencies, but they cannot overcome a loss of traction on frozen pavement. Steps to regain stability. 1. Lift your foot off the accelerator to let the tires re-grip. 2. Keep steering movements steady and predictable. 3. Avoid overcorrecting, which can turn a skid into a full spin. 4. Use your ABS system with firm, consistent pressure if you must brake. 5. Reduce speed before turns or downhill stretches to prevent another skid. What to keep in your winter emergency kit? Breakdowns, long backups, and sudden closures are common during Colorado winters, especially on mountain routes. A basic emergency kit gives you what you need to stay warm, visible, and safe until help arrives. These items are practical, inexpensive, and effective during severe weather delays. Recommended items include blankets or thermal layers, ice scraper and snow brush, small shovel, sand or kitty litter for traction, flashlight with extra batteries, water and non-perishable snacks, phone charger or power bank, first aid kit, gloves, hat, and hand warmers. Steps to take after a winter weather crash in Colorado. Accidents during winter storms can be chaotic, and road conditions often complicate what happens next. Taking the right steps immediately helps protect your safety, your documentation, and your ability to pursue a claim later. What to do? Move to a safe location if possible and check for injuries. Call 911 to report the crash and request medical assistance if anyone is hurt. Document road and weather conditions with photos or video. Exchange information with the other driver, including insurance and vehicle details. Avoid admitting fault or making assumptions about the cause. Contact your insurance company to report the incident. Seek medical evaluation even if you feel fine, since winter crash injuries often show up later. Consult a personal injury lawyer if you're dealing with injuries, disputes over fault, or insurance delays. Springs Law Group can help after a winter weather collision. If a winter weather crash results in injuries, Springs Law Group can review what happened, evaluate liability, and guide you through the claims process. Legal support is important when weather, traction laws, and driver behavior all play a role in determining fault. Contact us today or visit our website at springslawgroup.com.